take as many photos as you want, yes. But please, no flash photography. All right, so are you all ready to draw? Yeah! All right, we're going to go over every bit of thing we need to draw. All right, do you have your pencils? Yeah! Do you have your paper? Yeah! Clipboards? Yeah! Very good. If your pencil breaks or your paper eats your pencil and you need a new pencil, just raise your hand and our ushers will come down and help you out. Give them a big round of applause. Now let's give our tech a big round of applause. All right, are you all ready? Yeah! All right, on the count of 3, we're going to take our pencils, lift it to the sky and say it's cartooning time. 1, 2, 3, it's cartooning time. Very good, everyone. All right, I'm here at my cartooning desk. That's right, this is a desk for cartoons, not computers or taxes, no. And look, what do you see there? What's going across the screen? Pencil, everyone say hello, pencil. Hello, everybody. Yes, and what's missing from your pencil? That's right, there are no eraser. Who likes to draw? Who has no clue what drawing is? Very good. Well, you know what? There are no mistakes. The page you got is the page you got. And you are going to draw very lightly, and then we'll darken our drawing as we go along. All right, so we are drawing Lucy. Can you guess what is the first shape we need to draw? A circle. So now when you draw a circle, we're going to use our whole arm. We're not going to do our wrist like this. It'll just be a scribbly-wibbly circle. So we're going to use our whole arm. So we're going to put a pencil to the page and draw. So let's get that circle going. Now you could draw with me, or you could draw after every step. Yeah. But all you got to do is draw. That's right indeed. So you're going to lightly draw that circle because as we continue to draw Lucy, we are going to darken those lines in. So as you're drawing this circle, just know that not two artists draw the same. Yeah. So if you're like looking at your partner's drawing or your neighbor's drawing going, oh my goodness, they're drawing way better than me. It's okay. Just relax, listen to the jazz, and take it all in. And if you're seeing all those different lines as you're drawing, it's okay to draw different lines as you're drawing. And if you think you made a mistake, well, you could scribble it or you could try again on that same page of paper, but just have fun. All right, so we're not going to darken it in yet, but look at that. We just drew a circle. Oh my goodness, do you think we're done? Do you think it looks just like her? I think it looks just like her. It's very abstract. It's wonderful. I think we should stop. So are we going to stop? No, we got to keep going. So we're going to start to add some more circles and guidelines. I'm going to add a circle right down below, just like that. Very good. All right, how'd you all do with that so far? All right, so I'm going to check in from time to time. Give me a big thumbs up. And if you're not doing so well, give me, let's say together, ugh. Very good. All right, so we did those first step. Big circle, little circle for neck. All right, now we're going to add guidelines. Guidelines are lines that go through our circle. So I'm going to start with a line right here at the bottom, and then another one on the top. And these are going to guide me to the spacing I need to draw Lucy's eyes and ears and nose, all the wonderful stuff that makes Lucy look like Lucy. Very good. So we got 1 line, 2 line, 3 line. Now we're going to draw another line from the top of the head all the way to the bottom. We're going to lightly draw that. Very good. Now, who drew Lucy? Who is the cartoonist? Just shout it out, shout it out. Charles Schultz or Sparky, that's right. His nickname when he was a kid was Sparky, based off of another comic strip called Sparky. One of the characters was called Sparky, and I think it was one of his uncles said when Charles Schultz was born, that he looked like a spark plug, so they named him Sparky for a nickname. All right, so Sparky drew the Peanuts for over 50 years, 17,897 comic strips. That's a lot of comic strips. It's a lot of time to draw the characters, and we're just drawing one Lucy. All right, so we got our lines all the way down and across. Those are our guidelines. Now we're going to start to add our shapes for the ears. So I'm going to add just a light circle there, and just a little light circle right there, because that might change as we draw her cheek. Because unlike Charlie Brown's head is very, very circly. He's a blockhead, as Lucy calls him. But Lucy has a cheek, so that circle we have, we're going to cut into our circle right about, put a dot right there, right about there, and we are going to round it off, curve it. We're going to curve it as we cut in, and then we're going to round it off for the cheek. That's right, crying baby. The cheek is a-coming. There we go. We're going to go all the way around and round that off. And as we start to round it off, we're going to go down below and get to her chinny chin chin. We're starting to build the silhouette of Lucy, her outline. So if you were the dark in the silhouette, you would be able to tell that it's her. So we start with the cheek. And you have clipboards. So the nice thing about clipboards is you can move them around if you like, you know, to your liking, so you're not straining your arm. I'm at a desk, so I just move my arm around to the most comfortable position. Very good. Yeah, because you don't want your legs and your head and everything all over around. Just turn your clipboard around. You have a question. What is your question? Very good. We'll get you another one. Very good. I'll come down and get you another pencil. Very good. If your pencil breaks, just raise your hand and I'll come give you another one. All right. So we went all the way down, 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 and then up. How'd you do with that, everyone? Very good. Now we're going to build those ears. So I'm going to take my pencil, add more pressure. Not so much pressure that we break our pencils, but enough that we could see the dark outline of the character. And there's her ear, and it looks like a C. There we go. We got another ear right there. So we're going to just do a little peeking ear, because it's peeking around her cheeky cheek right there, because she's slightly looking to her left. All right, so now we have our Lucy's starting to draw the cheek. Now, what does she have on top of her head that she has a lot of? Hair. A lot of hair. So we are going to draw a jelly bean on the top of her head. Have you ever seen a person with a jelly bean on her head? Well, Lucy has a jelly bean on her head. So I'm going to draw a jelly bean just like that. We're going to get a shape. It almost looks like an Easter egg or a kidney. Very good. And we are going to draw that right about there. You can draw it super big if you want, super little. You are the artist. It doesn't have to be perfect or exactly like the character. You can have fun with it. If you want to give her a unicorn horn or spiky hair, you can. The nice thing is if you have a sketchbook, who likes to draw some sketchbooks? Yeah, when Charles Schultz was a little wee child in St. Paul, Minnesota, he used to draw in his sketchbook all the time. Do you need a pencil too? No? You just like to raise your hand? Very good. All right, so we're going to add another circle right here, because she has a lot of bangs, so we'll add 2 circles. Very good, 2 circles for the bangs. We got jelly bean, circle, circle, more like an oval. And now it's time to build that hair. So we are going to add a crease. So we're going to go right about down there, and then we're going to add the crease for her hair. Go all the way up. Very good. Now, is Lucy nice all the time? No, she's kind of crabby. Yes. How much does she charge Charlie Brown for psychiatry? 5 cents. She's very opinionated. Yes, she was originally, when she first debuted, a toddler, a little kid. And then she, through the magic of cartooning, she was aged up to the same age as Charlie Brown. And then she was loosely based off of Charles Schultz's ex-wife. Yes. Very good. So we are going to go all the way down or these wonderful bangs go loopy-loopy, and then all the way right there. You have a question? What's your question?
I just can't draw.
Well, you keep drawing. You can flip it on the other side. Flip it. Flip the paper. Oh, if you ripped it, that's okay. You can keep on drawing on it. If it even has a rip, you know what? If the rip, it looks like a mouth, you could draw eyes on it and make it a crocodile paper. Yeah. It's okay. I believe in you, my friend. All right, so now we're going to take our pencil, we're going to extend the cranium. So we're going to go up, 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 just like Lucy's ego, all the way up. And just like Charlie Brown's confidence, all the way down. Very good. Everyone's like, aw, too real. Very good. And now we're going to go all the way around the egg of her hair, the jelly bean, or the egg. It looks silly, silly shape. And we have her hair just like that. How'd everyone do? Very good. I didn't hear any good griefs, or they were very quiet good griefs. It's okay. I believe in you. You have the ability to draw, Lucy. I heard a lot of So now we are going to draw the back of her hair from the back, so it's kind of a perspective. Her hair is kind of flowing in the back, and we got curls. So this looks like Easter eggs right here, little egg shapes. I draw one very lightly right there, another one right there very lightly. And we're going to just take our pencil and darken that in all the way around. We could even make it very sketchy and bold, just like Charles Schulz did when he would dip his dip pen in India ink and just draw the characters with no guidelines whatsoever, because he drew them for 50 years, which is a long amount of time to draw. Very good. It's a very long story. 17. Has everyone read every single comic strip?
I watched the cartoon.
Oh, I heard someone say yes. Oh, the cartoons. Yes. I love the cartoons. What's your favorite one?
I like the Christmas one and I like the Great Pumpkin.
I like the Great Pumpkin's very good too. All right. In the Great Pumpkin, what's she dressed like for Halloween?
The witch.
A witch. Yes, always dress like someone the exact opposite of your personality. She puts on a witch mask. Very good. All right, now we're going to fill in that hair. So we are going to take our pencil. You can put it on its side, and we are going to shade it in. I like to leave a highlight like Charles Schulz did in the hair, and then you fill it in like so. And this takes some time to enjoy the jazz. You might hear a roller coaster or two. Yeah, drawing can be very relaxing for some. It might be intense for some. But drawing is a lot of fun. Once you draw Lucy, you start to learn how to draw other characters too. Because she has simple shapes, just circles and dots for eyes, and you can make your own characters in your sketchbook. You could draw your own animals, or if you have a cat or a dog, you could draw them in this style. And you could start to tell stories too, because not only was Charles Schulz a cartoonist, but he was a that's a different character. He was a storyteller. That's right. He told a lot of stories using words. And comic strips are a lot of fun because you can tell a story. You're not just drawing the characters. You're writing the whole dialogue and everything. All right, so fill that in. And then we're going to go on the bottom and fill that too and give it highlights. And one of the things I like to do once we kind of fill that in with the pencil, we could then take the point of the pencil and do almost like scribbly ink lines. Scribbly, scribbly, scribbly do. Very good. All the way around. All right, how'd everyone do? Very good. All right, before we draw the nose and the eyes and the mouth, we are going to draw that neck right here. So we know that's where the neck goes, so I'm going to put lines right next to it. And then we are going to draw just the collar. Very good. So I'm going to put a line right here. And then I'm going to put a little circle there for the little loop-de-loos of her dress. All the way around. And then we loop-de-loo all the way around. Very good. And then you can fill that in. What color is her dress? Blue. Very good. And then I like to add a little shadow line underneath her chin, because when you look in the mirror for reference, you'll notice that your head is on top and the weight of your neck's right there, and then you see your chin, and then there's a shadow right there. So you could darken the silhouette of Lucy if you like, make it darker. I think it's time. What are we missing? Eyes and her nose. She has to see it, so I'm going to draw a very light circle right about there for the nose. And then I'm going to put a C. Now her nose isn't completely round like Charlie Brown's. It kind of goes down here, and then it's a little bit hooked nose right there. And she is a VanPelt. What's the name of her brother? Linus. And what's her younger brother? Rerun. And they have eyes that have a parenthesis right next to it. So we're going to draw her eyes. So they're just circles that hug the nose right there. So we draw the circle and then we fill it in. Draw a circle and then fill it in. Very good. And then we're going to draw the parentheses right there. And now we are to the final 2 steps. The eyebrows and the mouth. And this is where you get to decide what kind of day Lucy is having. So, is she having a happy day today?
Yeah!
Or a crabby day today?
Crabby!
Crabs, anybody be grumpy? Alright, so we're going to draw her super grumpy, so we're going to draw her eyebrows. But this is going to be one long line. It goes all the way up like that. And she's super grumpy. Yes. Snoopy gave her a kiss. Oh no. Little Snoopy kisses. Very good. And now it's time to give her a grumpy smile. We put a little dot here, and a little dot there, and we're going to draw it. Oh, look how grumpy she is. You don't have to do her grumpy if you don't want to. You could give her a happy face. You could even do an oval and open her mouth like she's saying, "You blockhead." Or, because sometimes she's very happy to see a certain someone she has a crush on. Who is that? Schroeder. Oh my goodness, look at that. I think we got Lucy. And if we want her to really pop, we could take our pencil and we could draw a background like right there. Give her a nice pop right there. You could take your finger and you can rub that in as you shade. Might get your fingers a little smudgy. But I think we're missing one thing. What do you think we're missing?
Your signature.
Our signature. Yes, that sounds like your signature. Yes, our signature. So I'm going to put bomb. B-A-U-M bomb. That's my name. You can write my name if you want. But it's probably best you put your own name, and I'll put the year. How'd you do, everyone?